Okay, so raise your hand if you've ever stubbed your toe walking down the hallway at 2 in the morning, or gone digging through a pitch black closet using your phone flashlight like some kind of cave explorer. Yeah, me too. That's exactly why I went down a rabbit hole looking at motion sensor LED cabinet lights, and honestly, the technology has gotten so good and so cheap that there's no reason to live in the dark anymore. I've narrowed it down to 5 that people are actually buying and loving, so let's get into it. First up is this wireless USB rechargeable motion sensor night light, and this is the one I'd point most people toward if you're just dipping your toe in. The thing I love about it is how genuinely hands-off it is. It senses you walking by, lights up instantly, and then shuts itself off after you leave. No switches, no wiring, no calling an electrician. It runs about $40 and change, and nearly 5,000 people have picked one up with a 4.9 star rating, which tells you it's not a fluke. Stick it under a kitchen cabinet or inside a wardrobe and forget it exists until you need it. Now, if one light isn't going to cut it, and let's be real, if you've got a long hallway, it won't. Check out this multi-pack option that comes in anywhere from 2 to 6 units. The standout here is the 3-color temperature modes. You can go warm and cozy for a bedroom hallway, or crisp daylight white for a pantry or garage where you actually need to see what you're grabbing. It's just under $50, and when you break that down per light across a pack, the value is genuinely hard to argue with. 4,000 sold, 4.9 stars. Solid choice. Number 3 is the premium pick, and I'll be upfront, at about $94, the single unit is the priciest thing on this list. So what are you actually paying for? Build quality and battery life. This is the one you buy when you're tired of replacing cheap lights every 8 months. It's fully rechargeable, battery operated, no wiring whatsoever, and it's designed for the spots that get used constantly: the main stairwell, the master closet, the kitchen counter. Almost 4,000 people bought it at that price with a 4.9 rating, and people don't spend $90 on a nightlight twice unless it's worth it. Fourth on the list, and this one's my personal favorite for pure looks, the long strip bar lamp. Instead of a little puck of light making one bright spot on your floor, this thing throws an even wash of light across the whole space. Under a cabinet, along a stair riser, behind a headboard, it looks like it was professionally installed. And here's the kicker, it's the cheapest thing on this entire list at just over $37. Motion activated, USB rechargeable, and it makes a hallway look genuinely upscale for less than the price of dinner out. And rounding us out at number 5 is the 3-pack, which I think is the sweet spot for most homes. 3 lights lets you actually cover a whole route, one at the top of the stairs, one at the bottom, one in the hallway, so you're never walking through a dark patch. It's around $58 for all 3, which works out to roughly $19 a light. Same wireless, rechargeable, motion-activated setup, same 4.9 rating from over 3,000 buyers. If you're outfitting more than one room, start here. Alright, that's the list. All 5 links are down in the description, and I keep an eye on those prices, so if something drops you'll see it there. If this saved you from one more midnight toe stub, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe for more finds like this, and I'll catch you in the next one.